Hoopshype Frank Urbina recently came up with guards rankings that featured Portland Trailblazers Damian Lillard and Scoot Henderson at the 5th and 18th position respectively, and the latter as the only rookie highlighted because of his incredible athleticism and seemingly unbounded potential. Urbina feted Henderson as one of the promising point guards to reach the NBA in quite some time, as the number 23 overall pick was drafted with the intention of him becoming the team's next franchise cornerstone floor general based on his tenacity, top-notch speed and athleticism, lateral quickness, two-way toughness, and solid playmaking skills. Aside, Henderson also depicts he's got a reliable step-back and pull-up jumper from the mid-range, exhibiting he should one day be at worst a solid three-point shooter. However, there are some downsides to his coveted aggressive, downhill, and attacking style of play, areas that he can focus on improving during his rookie season. Let's get into it. Number 1. His offensive decision-making. Henderson had an average of 3.4 turnovers per game the initial season with the G League Ignite, displaying a lack of ball security with a slightly high turnover rate that ruins the offensive flow and avails easy scoring opportunities in transition. For him to reach his potential, he must sustain better ball control, read the defense more effectively, and shun risky dribbles and passes that contribute to turnovers. He also has an inconsistent shot selection at times, especially when he settles for contested shots or when he takes early shot in the shot clock without relaxing on offense, which can be blamed on his confidence and in his shot-making ability, which is a positive trait. Irrespective, it is important that he enhances his effort to optimize possessions with the Portland Trailblazers. I bet it derives from his budding age, inasmuch as it is ingrained in his style of play to a certain degree. Portland Trailblazers and Henderson need to establish a balance between being Portland's go-to ball handler and playmaker while sustaining that aggressive style of play, which makes him so special. 2. Overall shooting. Henderson should also focus on enhancing his shooting potential. While he has exhibited glimpses of skill as a shooter, multiple areas of improvement depict he can become a well-rounded offensive threat. An aspect of his shooting that needs development is his pull-up jumpers, as he shot 31% on off-the-dribble threes. With Ignite, meaning if he enhances his pull-up jump shot, he will become a dangerous sharpshooter. Enhancing his athleticism and the ability to attack the paint off pick and rolls portends availing him and the Blazers a considerable boost, as it also aids in isolation situations. In initial seasons, teams recurrently sagged off Henderson, forcing him to shoot, exhibiting that adding a three-point threat to his arsenal promises more room to operate, as teams will respect his shot. Besides, keeping the defense honest in pick-and-roll and isolation situations also will avail more floor space and allow him more room to operate, making it easier to attack the paint. Last, defensive intangibles and consistency. He must work on his defensive intangibles and consistency to become a well-rounded player, even though he's already an impactful offensively player at the NBA level, as concerns were raised concerning his defense while with the Ignite. One glaring issue concerns Henderson's pick-and-roll defense, as the NBA is such a heavy pick-and-roll league that should benefit him offensively, but require him to develop a thorough comprehension of when to go over or under screens, communicate with teammates, and when to switch. He also needs to enhance his help side on defensive rotations, as it is essential to be in the correct position to avail support when a teammate is beaten off the dribble or to contest shots near the rim, which is critical for the Blazers' defense. Last, Henderson should aim to eliminate lapses in both on-ball and off-ball defense, such as losing focus or getting caught out of position, as they forestall, making him a more reliable defender. Well, that is it for now. Remember to subscribe as anticipate the FIBA Basketball World Cup.